What's up, everybody? It's John with John Sports Odds and Collectibles coming at you with a brand new video. How's everyone doing out there today in the YouTube universe? Well, I just wanted to talk about this for a second. I was having my Sunday morning coffee. Like I always have coffee, every couple cups every single day. Check the emails out. Check out the YouTube channel, see what's going on over there. And then this video pops up as one of my, the first videos on my feed. And I normally would not watch like a garage sale video by a person, a picker video by a YouTuber. But when I saw this title, I was like, what is this person talking about? He offered me his whole sports car collection at the garage sale. And I just started watching this. I don't know who this YouTuber is. He's a newer YouTuber from this year, and I don't know anything about him. Obviously a collector, but new to this space. And I have to say, folks, if you're out there and you're trying to sell your collection, do not do this. Now, this video, you can go ahead and watch it. I'm not going to really play much. We can probably just play a little bit here and see if it works. I don't know what to say. So this guy buys his collection, and there's a Maguire rookie. There's a lot of cards here. I think there's a total of 13 boxes, I believe. There's some graded stuff, some vintage. A ton of the big rookies from the 80s. There, I saw like a bunch of Vladdy Jr. Bowman cards and also rookie cards, and there's a lot of stuff here. And of course the video conveniently cuts off at the end, so you can't see this big row of cards that he's talking about that have apparently some Jordans and Kobe Bryants and things like that. Look, people can sell their collections. I don't have a problem with that. Sometimes people need money. Sometimes people, just want to get rid of their collection. But in watching this video, this guy just keeps asking this younger, I don't want to call him kid because he seems like a young adult, probably in his early 20s. Keeps asking him, what do you want? What do you want for this? What do you want for this? Kind of like pushy. And this young man doesn't necessarily know. And he blurts out $300. Yeah, $300. Because he's obviously inexperienced to an extent as far as pricing cards go. And maybe he needs some money. Maybe he felt pressured. It's like a really bad look. I mean, I've made videos here where I rant and go crazy and people say that's a bad look when I do that. But this kind of thing, it's a bad look. It sheds a really bad light on this hobby as a whole. That it's okay to like take advantage of people. And again, if you're a young collector, a young collector, a new collector, and you are tired of being in this kind of hobby, and you go and sell your collection, do not sell it like this. Honestly, if you're going to sell your collection at a garage sale, price everything out. My suggestion, and I think most people would know this, take the time, sell this stuff on eBay. God forbid, go on Whatnot, which is this guy is a Whatnot seller. Surprise, surprise. And I'm sure that all these cards were or will be sold off on that platform. And it's just a shame to see this kind of thing, and it's a shame that this kind of video gets broadcast out there on YouTube to kind of glorify the taking advantage of another person. And I know there's thousands of these videos out there, and what can you do about it? Nothing, because but I wanted to talk about this and say how this is essentially wrong on both fronts. The young man made a massive blunder here, and I feel kind of bad for him. And people will say, "Oh, that's what that's the number he threw out there, and the guy accepted it, and that's on him." Well, yes and no. There's one thing of like somebody lowballing themselves, but not to this extent. And I think he would have been better off even if he had taken this to an LCS. He would have gotten a lot more money. And And so I just wanted to talk about this for a second. I don't want to play any more of this video. And, you know, this YouTuber, I don't know him. But what I'm seeing here is really not a cool thing. And then to glorify it, and then if you read the comments, some people are like, great find, all this stuff like that. It's like, man, you're just feeding into this. And you know, there's a better way to go about this. And it's just a shame that these kind of things go on. And it's just sad, and I feel bad for this young man. He like gave away all this stuff for basically nothing, and poof, that money's going to be gone quickly. And maybe he doesn't care, but I don't know. It just, if I had done something like this when I was this age, my dad would have been pissed as hell at me and would have probably smacked me in the face. You know what I mean? For making a huge mistake like this. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. You guys can watch this video. You be the judge. I don't like seeing these kind of videos on YouTube. Like I said, never watch them because I know that's going to boil my blood with how gullible people can be that are selling things like this. And it's not just cards; it's all kinds of items. I really can't stand these kind of videos. They just, you know, make my skin crawl, make my stomach turn, and then when you see somebody getting taken advantage of by a pushy individual, it just you know, it bums me out. It bums me out big time. So again, if you're a young collector, new collector of the hobby, and you are getting out of this, don't go about it this way. eBay, God forbid, whatnot. Your LCS, you're gonna make something. You're gonna make more than what this guy made. And if you're purchasing, don't take advantage of people like this. I mean, that's just really sad. I mean, that's just how I feel about this kind of thing. You know, if somebody threw that number out to me, I'd kind of look at them and say, I don't know if I would have done this deal. I would have, like, you know, I'm a different kind of person when it comes to things like this. And I bought collections before, and I try to I go through them. I don't pressure them, asking them, you know, what are you looking for? Nonstop. I might ask them the first, you know, in the interaction, and then I look through it, and then I give them a fair amount. This is kind of ridiculous. Anyway, that's all I've got for you guys today. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below, share this video with your friends, family, and loved ones. The eBay link is down below in the description. Until next time, folks, this is John with Jones Sports Cards and Collectibles signing off, and I will see everybody very, very soon. Take care.